From deep in the Pine Barrens of New Jersey, it's Beatsville with your hosts, Mad Daddy and
Diabla.
And tonight, we're going to take you into the drive-in of the collective minds of Mad Daddy and Diabla.
Ooh, that's scary.
It's going to be very scary and hopefully entertaining. And in the process, we're going to give you some of the best garage and outlier music from the 50s, 60s, and early 70s. Now, throughout the history of rock and roll, there have existed creatures dwelling on the fringes in a twilight zone, deranged visionaries who took their music to the edge and sometimes over it. This is our attempt to uncover some of these forgotten and ignored classics and to pay tribute to their insanity and spirit of goneness.
Don't whip me anymore. Please.
They call her Shanty Tramp. Who is she? Where did she come from? How did she get the name of Shanty Tramp? Meet her friends, booted, buckled, and revved for action. Burning the highways with terror, always one step ahead of the fuzz, are the friends of Shanty Tramp. This unusual and abnormal motion picture makes those Swedish movies look like a Sunday school show. From the swamp-infested backwoods of Georgia comes the story of a lust-loving tramp. Born broke, she found a way to make money. She loved them all. That's Shanty Tramp. Teenagers will not be permitted to see Shanty Tramp without the written permission of their parents. Special uniformed police will supervise admissions.
He, more hideous than Jack the Ripper. She, bloodier than Bluebeard. No one is safe in The Teenage Psycho Meets Bloody Mary, filmed in sensational bloody vision. Movie monsters come alive and go into the audience. You are suddenly surrounded by monsters. You become a party to the horror in The Teenage Psycho Meets Bloody Mary, starring Cash Flag in bloody color.
We're the graveyard tramps. We rise from our graves to make men our slaves.
When guys climb in our coffins, they never come back.
When the moon comes up, we'll take you down. We get our hands on every stiff in the joint.
Graveyard Tramps. Rated R. Absolutely no one under 17 admitted without parent or certified adult guardian.
Oh, well, now everybody's heard about the bird. The bird, the bird, the bird, bird, the bird, the bird, 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 the bird, the bird, 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 the bird, the bird. Swinging this dance that I hit the street. It's got the latest groove and it's real sweet. Haven't you heard about the bird? Don't you know that the bird, the bird, the bird, the bird, come on, y'all, here in the leaves. And when you flap your wings, the greatest summer eve. Haven't you heard about the bird? Don't you know that the bird, the bird,
That was the Rivingtons, The Bird's the Word, the original, on a Liberty single from 1963. Diabla, clue us in as to the Rivingtons.
Well, Mad Daddy, I have to say that version was totally cool for a goofy song.
The bee's knees, man.
It was. The Rivingtons. Most people in the early 2000s are surprised to find out about the Rivingtons. That's primarily because people mostly discover their existence when they hear one of the group's 3 hits: Papa Mau Mau, Mama Mau Mau, The Bird, and The Bird's the Word, which are much, much better known in their composite re-recording by the Trash Man as Surfin' Bird. And when they hear the Rivingtons version, they're inevitably surprised by the fine singing and superb R&B phrasing miles away from the Trashmen's punk stylings. Punk? I'd say, Mad Daddy, maybe goofy punk.
Yes, at best.
At best. Their version of the song was just as nonsensical, but it had amazing class and panache. Hear, hear. And it's more than that. It's part of a story of superb singing, bird dances, and surfing birds. Great dances and even better times before the world of the 1960s got all dark and serious and way too dangerous for good, clean fun. In 1991, EMI Records, which had acquired the Liberty Library, issued Liberty Years, a 23-song compilation of the group's Liberty sides. It's glorious, a magnificent collection of stunning vocals, and as priceless and essential a body of music as the best work of Bo Diddley, Johnny Otis, or any other foundation rockers you care to name.
It really is. They're worth checking out, and that comp is not too terribly expensive and quite easy to find. All right, we rocketed out of the gate with the Kingpins, Ungawa. Ungawa spelled with a U, not a W. United Artists single from 58. That's all we could find. That was followed by John Buck and his Blazers doing Forbidden City, the B-side of Chi Chi on Cadence from 58. Now, that band was the inventive combo put together by Barry Dvorzon. You might know him better from Nadia's Theme, which sold about 6 billion copies in, the 80s maybe? 70s? I forgot when Nadia Comaneci was ascendant as a gymnast. But we love him for working on soundtracks, actually composing soundtracks, the entire soundtracks to cult films such as The Warriors and Exorcist 3. Now that was followed by Homer Dennison Jr. doing March Slav Boogie, which was the B-side of the more infamous Chicky Run. And that was released in 1959. And that's all we can find, other than it was released on Brunswick. The Dynamos followed with Wow Wow Yeah Yeah, a 7-inch on Cub Records, and we don't even know when that was released. Our best guesstimate is 1960. The Sliders, The Lamb Shake, a 7-inch on Choice from, get this, Diabla, Newark, New Jersey. Yeah. All right. So, onward to set 2.
Something wanton, something wicked is coming your way. She's the girl with the power to turn you on, to turn you off. Cross over into the occult for the initiation of the Virgin Witch. You don't believe in witches? You'd better believe in the Virgin Witch. She'll blow your mind. In Eastman color from Joseph Brenner Associates.
Enter death's waiting room, if you dare. Below the crypt lies the Vault of Horror. Rated R. Under 17, not admitted without parent. The Vault of Horror. It has all the things that make life worth leaving.
Are you ready? Well, come on in now. Yeah, the hip, 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 hip. Yeah, hip. Well, all the girls got a lot of monkey twist and the thing that you can do, you see, yeah, yeah, do the hip. Yeah. Well, everybody's gonna take a chance on the dance and they're really, really gonna do a trance of a dance color hip. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, everybody's gonna take a chance on the dance and they're really, really gonna do a trance of a dance color hip. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, all the girls got a lot of monkey twist and the thing that you can do, you see, yeah, yeah, do the hip. All right, go on now, baby. You're out of sight. Feel so good. Just like I knew you would. It made me feel so good, baby. Just like I knew that you would.
Hey, everybody, get ready to do the pig. It's the blue nose gig. All right now. I say do the pig, if you want it. You gotta have hair on your chinny chin chin. You can hop, blow the joint in, and then do the pig.
While I was down in Tennessee, All my friends was glad to see me. Seen some down by the railroad track. Seen some cotton pickers with their sacks on their backs. They say, hey man, we're glad to see you back. We got a new dance they call bacon fat. It goes. Oh, have mercy. Help yourself, youngin'. Then you go. Oh, but the chicken was never like this. Yeah. Oh, I feel like I wanna holler, but the town's too small. Have mercy. Now then I went down to see my local DJ. His name is Kane, he lived down Tennessee way. I said, hey man, what's this new kind of jump? Where you wind up twice and then you end up with a bump. He said, dig daddy, this is a natural fact. It's sweeping the south, that thing, the bacon fat. You go, oh, have mercy. Entertain the people, young'un. Oh, help yourself. Oh, have mercy. Oh, now play it good. Now play it good. Yes, but the chicken was never like this. Have mercy. Have mercy, young'un. Have mercy. Have mercy.
Blood show ever. Two vampire thrillers come together. Vampire Circus and Countess Dracula. Come to the Vampire Circus, where human fangs rip human throats and no sawdust can soak up the torrents of blood. And then Dracula lives in the body of a woman. Countess Dracula. The more blood she drinks, the prettier she gets. The prettier she gets, the thirstier she gets.
Mad Daddy, I think the Jersey Devil might be afoot.
It's definitely banging on our door, no question about it. That was Jack Costanzo, Mr. Bongo to you and me, Catwalk from 1959 in Mosaic. This is the guy who not only popularized the bongo in America in the late 50s, but he also taught Marlon Brando and James Dean how to play. So he had that going for him. We kick things off with the Sparkles. The Hip, parentheses, Killer, a 7-inch on Hickory from 1966. They were big in Texas, and they are known for their garage rock masterpiece, Ain't No Friend of Mine. That was followed by the Merced Blue Notes doing The Pig, a Central California band. They lasted 15 years. No real hits, but we have this one, this 7-inch on Mammoth. And then Andre Williams followed, Bacon Fat, from 56, a 45 on Fortune Records. Diabla?
The incomparable Andre Williams to you, sir.
Yes, yes.
Andre Williams. Oh, what can we say about Andre Williams besides everything?
Yes, everything.
R&B wildman whose career as a songwriter, producer, and A&R man stretched from the 50s into the new millennium. A slick, street-smart, dapper Dan, I'd say truly a dapper Dan.
Yes, a Beau Brummel.
Music was one of Andre's hustles. He ventured to Detroit in his late teens and befriended Jack and Devorah Brown, the owners of Fortune Records. During his Fortune stint, Williams kept busy playing the popular clubs in Detroit and other locales, including the Flamingo Club in Memphis, Tennessee. His biggest solo hit, which we heard, Bacon Fat, was created during a drive to the Flamingo. When he got back to Detroit, he persuaded Devorah to book a session. Fortune's recording studio was in the back room of a record shop the Browns owned, as I guess all great recording studios should be, right? In the back of a store. Bacon Fat was Williams' third single for Fortune. He didn't even have the lyrics written, but hurried and did so on a napkin while Devorah busied herself setting up the studio mics. Thank God for DJ Frantic Eddie Durham, who observed the session. He was the only one who understood what was going on. The man, he understood. Everyone else, including Joe Weaver, thought Williams was wasting time and money with this talk singing. Williams and Durham proved them wrong when Bacon Fat took off, becoming, with The Wind by Nolan Strong and the Diablos, Fortune's most popular record. Wow. Williams started talking instead of singing because he knew he couldn't compete vocally with Nolan Strong, Clyde McPhatter, Little Willie John, Jackie Wilson, and others. He created a new style that was later adapted by Harvey Fuqua, Any Way You Wanna, Jerry O, Shorty Long, Bootsy Collins, and others. And I must say that Andre took it to a whole new level, and he was just the master.
Not only that, if you only know Andre from Bacon Fat, forget about it. Even his later releases, which I think Diabla and I like even better than the early stuff, it's just phenomenal. I don't think the guy, even in his most drunken state, I'm using that term in a humorous way, in his most out of it state, produced anything that wasn't just amazing. So if you find anything, even in the cutout bins by Andre, pick it up. You won't be disappointed.
Yes, yes.
That was followed by, what would you follow that by? Kenny Hinkle and Friends doing The Bee. That was a bass player from a surf band from San Luis Obispo who, out on his own, decided to let his creative juices flow, book some studio time, and release this obscure classic on Westco from 62 maybe, on yellow vinyl, because it was about the bee. You can easily get $500 if you can find a fairly decent copy of the single. The Invictas From Rochester, New York, perhaps America's oldest and most successful garage band. I say that because they've been around since '63 and they're still kicking it.
And could we all aspire to something like that? Yeah. That is phenomenal.
It is phenomenal. And that was The Hump, which actually went to #1 in several major cities. They have a website. Definitely hit it. At least give them a salute for hanging around and still doing the do. All right, that was followed by J.J. Jackson and the Jackals, Uma Liddy, a favorite of the Cramps. They were from San Diego. That's from '59, and that's on Candix Storm, but that's all we know about them. So, that being said, I think it's time to move on to set 3.
Can't wait, Mad Daddy, can't wait.
Trapped! 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 They're trapped in a whirlpool of shrieking fear from the most fiendish idea ever conceived by the human brain. The Brainiac! And it has a friend. She was beautiful, desirable, and not altogether human. The curse of the crying women. Together they will trap you in a whirlpool of horror. But if you live through it, you will never forget. The Brainiac and the curse of the crying women.
My name's Kathy. I ride with the toughest gang of outlaw bikers in the state. You've heard of them. Jippo, Crazy John, Redbeard, Tampa. I've had them all, and ain't one of them ever gonna forget it, 'cause I'm one of the Hell's Bells on wheels. I fought every girl in the pack and beat them.
Hell's Bells, in color, starring Jeremy Slate, Adam Rourke, and Jocelyn Lane. This picture is rated M, suggested for mature audiences.
soul, baby. It's all it takes to jump, jive and harmonize. To jump, jive and harmonize. Come on, please. Come on, baby. Baby, please. All right. Take everything uptight. Oh, yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do. You got the soul, baby. I got the power. The way you groove, the girl will turn. And the sweet thing sour. Now you gotta jump, jive and harmonize. I said jump, jive and harmonize. Oh, bring it up, girl. You make me feel alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You got the soul, baby. I got the faith. You got the soul, baby. That's all it takes.
Hot and cold, that's what it takes. So up and toe, cold and hot, that's what it takes. But it takes a lot. Now give me hot, now cold, hot and cold, man and soul. Now give me a little bit of that rock and roll, go. I can't stand still not to save my soul. I roll and rock, that kind of rhythm would stop the clock. Give me rock, and I'll roll, and I'll hot, and I'll cold. All together now, hold on tight, 'cause we're gonna do it up right tonight. Go.
Ezra Cobb was a nice enough sort of fella, kind of quiet, hardworking. Every day he'd take care of his chores, then tend to his poor sick mother. They'd read together, eat together, even sing together. The problem was, Ezra's mother had been dead for years, and poor Ezra was deranged. Soon Ezra wanted company for his mother, someone else for her to play with. So Ezra went a-hunting.
Deranged.
A true story based on one of the most ghastly nightmares in America's history, one of the strangest mass murders ever documented in police files. Ezra killed pretty young women. They died a very unnatural death, but the worst was yet to come.
Deranged.
Caution, Deranged is a real story. Nothing has been omitted or deleted for the sake of your sanity, so don't come alone.
Deranged.
I'm walking down the streets late at night. Mother's calling and supper's near. Well, I see him standing there. I don't know. One more time now. Oh, Jack the Ripper, Jack the Ripper, Jack the Ripper. Every now and then my mother calls. Junior, get home. This bad old man is getting near. Well, I saw him up in a tree. Oh, baby, who's? One more time now. This psychedelic sound. Now my mother's getting mad. She's calling me from a mirror here. Oh. Well, I'm coming home, staying awake. Oh, please, mother, run to myself. Jack the Ripper, 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 Jack the Ripper. That's me. Across the sea, on the ship, I'm all alone. I never know I'll make it home. I said, oh no, you gotta go now. Come on now, oh no, gotta go now. Night and day, I feel the ship. Never know I'll make it home. On the ship, I teach it there. I smelled the rose within her hair. I said, run away. Oh no, gotta go now. I said, run away. Oh no, gotta go now.
Satan is the name she goes by. There's a lot of devil in her eye. Kiss a fire that burns you well. She breaks your heart and it hurts like words can't tell. Lady in black, they call her. Your eyes can't believe that's all her. Got to fall though you know your fate. The eyes of love soon change to the eyes of hate. Beginners, with her there are no winners. She pulls your heartstrings until they snap, breaks your heart, but you know you crawl right back.
Steve King, Satan is Her Name, a Mercury 7-inch released in 1962.
Mad Daddy, I think they have the siren out looking for the Jersey Devil.
It sounds like it. A lot of activity outside.
I think they're calling for all able-bodied people to go out and search. There must have been some disturbance in the Pine Barrens.
Well, able-bodied ain't me after a few cocktails at this time of night. We kicked off with the Phantoms' Night Beat, original sound, label 1960. And that's all we know about the Phantoms. Our next cut, we know a little bit more about the Midnighters, Jump, Jive, and Harmonize from 1967 on Whittier. Now, they were an East LA band, one of the first Chicano rock bands to have a hit in the U.S., also one of the first to integrate horns with keyboards and guitars and congas, a template taken, stolen really, by Chicago and Blood, Sweat, and Tears later in the 60s. That was followed by Marvin Rainwater with Hot and Cold, an MGM 7-inch from 56. Diabla?
Well, Mad Daddy, I think Marvin Rainwater was one of those pre-PC kind of anomalies that we saw a lot of, I think, in the 40s, 50s, and probably even before that. Well, I won't say probably, we did see before that. But in the current climate of political correctness, it's amazing to think that a scant few decades ago, a quarter Cherokee country singer named Marvin Rainwater would shamelessly trade on his Indian pedigree to make himself a name on the country music circuit. But backing up this ridiculous character was some very solid music from an artist who could work and create in a multiplicity of styles. Few artists in country music ever made music as quirky and, well, just plain weird as that of one Marvin Rainwater. His recorded Cannonade, featuring his strong, rumbling baritone, showed that he was equally adept at Western ballads and pop confections, with breathtaking, go-for-broke forays into rockabilly.
Now, we'd have you go to Bear Family to find the essential Marvin Rainwater. Marvin was followed by the Starlights, Valerie, a 7-inch on Fury from 1960. This was a doo-wop group, a one-hit wonder working the tail end of the doo-wop era, but I'm telling Diablo, have you ever heard a breakdown like that? That was just amazing. That was followed by One Way Streets doing Jack the Ripper. One session in the summer of 66, this single, and then they disappeared forever. However, the B-side, or maybe it's the A-side, has an equally incredible, way out, wigged out, far out cut. We all love peanut butter. So if you can find it, both sides worth listening to. Then the Swamp Rats doing Louie Louie. This is a very interesting band. They were from Pittsburgh. They were only together for 1 year, and they're still beloved today. They have quite a cult following, and I think the reason is, although they didn't do much original material, they took well-known cuts like the aforementioned Louie Louie, and they somehow added the crazed proto-metal sound of bands like the MC5 and the Stooges to create something unique. And really, that's about the best cut version I've ever heard of Louie Louie.
I like the jangly guitars.
Yeah. They're something. They really are. 1 year, and they're still talked about today. All right. Onward to set 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to violence, the word and the act. While violence cloaks itself in a plethora of disguises, its favorite mantle still remains sex. Violence devours all it touches, its voracious appetite rarely fulfilled. Yet violence doesn't only destroy, it creates and molds as well. Let's examine closely then this dangerously evil creation, this new breed, encased and contained within the supple skin of woman. The softness is there, the unmistakable smell of female. The surface, shiny and silken. The body yielding yet wanton. But a word of caution, handle with care and don't drop your guard. This rapacious new breed prowls both alone and in packs, operating at any level, any time, anywhere, and with anybody. Who are they? One might be your secretary, your doctor's receptionist, or a dancer in a go-go club.
While living fast, and if you want to end up giving your all, let me call. Pussycat is living reckless, Pussycat is right high. If you think that you can tame her, well, just you try. She will set on you, and she'll take just what she wants as she goes along. You belong to Pussycat, she's living.
Go, baby, go! Go, go, go! Well, go! Go, work it
overboard bill. I see you in the evening when the sun goes down. I love you, little baby, both feet in the ground. Come, my little honey, don't you tell on me. Well, I love you, little baby, don't you leave me alone. I love you, little honey, when you're on that phone. I love you, little baby, though you mean so much. You threw me, little honey, by a golden touch. Come, my little baby, don't you tell on me. I say go. Well, well, well. I say go. Well, well, well. Now come, my honey, don't you shed a tear. I love you, little baby, both feet on the ground. Come, my little honey, don't you tell on me. Well, you got me going crazy, don't you know how I feel? I love you crazy, baby, like a overboard bill. I see you in the evening when the sun goes down. I love you, little baby, both feet on the ground. Come, my little honey, don't you tell on me. Well, I say go. Well, well, well. I say go. Well, well, well. Now come, my honey, don't you shed a tear.
Brothers and sisters, we are gathered here.
There are 4 black horses with eyes of flaming red. There are roses tied with ribbons all around my baby's head. The bells are ringing, and they say I'll go and see. Well, I know why they're ringing. They're ringing out for me. Baby, please forgive me. I know I've caused you pain. I replaced your tears with diamonds just to see your face again. The bells are ringing, and they say I ought to go and see. Yes, I know why they're ringing. They're ringing out for me.
Ashes to ashes, and dust to dust.
It's time for straight talk, Kim. It's not my fault you posed for Harmon. It's not my fault you posed for Larry in the nude. You did it. It's your problem. It's pretty late to act prissy and prim. All you kids make me sick. You act like little Miss Muffet, and down inside you're dirty. Do you hear me? Dirty. You're greedy and self-centered and think you can get away with anything. And you're no better than the girl who sells herself to a man. You're worse because you're a hypocrite. And now little Miss Muffet is in trouble, and she's all outraged virtue. Well, you listen, and you listen well. You're damaged merchandise, and this is a fire sale. And you walk out of here, and your reputation won't be worth 15 cents. You'll do as I tell you. Do you hear? You'll do as I tell you. I'm sorry. Sorry for the lecture, my dear, but it was necessary. Now listen well. There are two parts to this. Some of it you'll like, some of it you may not like, but it won't hurt you.
me. When you need someone to treat you right, and you need someone to make you feel right, baby, I'm your man. Baby, I'm your man. Baby, I'm your man. Baby, I'm your man. I'm greater than the seventh sun. I got an answer to everyone. I'm your man, baby. I'm your man. You don't gotta buy, baby. You get it for free. You just gotta ask, daddy. You get it from me. When you're feeling lonely, you got it so bad. You come to me. I'll make you feel glad. Baby, I'm your man. I'm your man. 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 You're gonna be my pussy cat. I wanna know just where it's at. I'm your man, baby. I'm your man. I'm your man. I'm your man. Baby, 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 I'm your man. I'm your man. I'm greater than the seventh sun. Don't have to answer to anyone. You're gonna be my pussy cat. You gotta show it just where it's at. I'm your man. 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 I'm your Baby, there's nothing on my mind. Wanna get away and leave it all behind. I don't want you here right by my side. Go hold me tight now, motorcycle we'll ride. Hey! Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Leather boy on the go. Ride the wind, gonna ride the wind. You and me, gonna ride the wind. Riding down the highways wild and free. So come on, hey baby, and ride with me. Hey! Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Leather boy on the go.
The Leather Boy, On the Go, a 67 single on MGM. The Leather Boy, a cryptic artist who made a series of high-image records offering himself as Milan, a leather-clad bike-riding rebel, but so stylized he might have been imagined by Andy Warhol. He produced and wrote a couple dozen records under various monikers through the 60s, until he died of cancer at the tender age of 29.
29?
But his legend lives on.
Cancer, oh.
I don't know how you do that at 29, but
That sounds,
he managed to do so.
Are you sure that wasn't made up? Or
Possibly, given his fuzzy bio, yeah.
Perhaps they just wanted to, like, Deep Six Leatherman, or...
I don't know, but he's a mystery in the industry. All right, so we began things with Link Wray doing The Fuzz, a Swan single, actually the B-side of the Ace of Spades. So, Diabla, tell us about Link Wray.
Well, first of all, Mad Daddy, I have to say that it is criminal that he is not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
And Dick Dale.
And that's criminal that Dick Dale's not there. It's criminal that the Pretty Things are not there. It's criminal, okay? Criminal. So everybody needs to petition the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame to get Link Wray in, and Johnny Winter, and the Pretty Things, and everybody else that needs to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And I'm not going to go on about who is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and shouldn't be, but I will say that, again, Link Wray needs to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he invented the power chord, did he not?
Yes, he did, amongst many other things. So, although Link Wray is not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame currently, we hope that one day soon he will be, and they write this wrong. But his contribution to the language of rock and guitar is still a major one, even if he never walks into another studio, or had never walked into another studio after cutting Rumble. Quite simply, Link Wray invented the power chord, the major modus operandi of modern rock guitarists. Listen to any of the tracks he recorded between that landmark instrumental in 1958 through his Swan recordings in the early 60s, and you'll hear the blueprints for heavy metal, thrash, you name it. Now, let me just say this, Mad Daddy. Rock and roll could not be rock and roll without the power chord. Every guitarist learns, aspires to, eventually, hopefully masters the power chord. Every single rock and roll guitar player. So the fact that this man who basically, again, laid the blueprint for rock and roll guitar and is not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is a travesty. It's unbelievable. It really is. Though rock historians always like to draw a nice clean line between the distorted electric guitar work that fuels early blues records to the late 60s Hendrix, Clapton, Beck, Page, Townsend mob with no stops in between, a quick spin of any of the sides Ray recorded during his golden decade punches holes in that theory right quick. If a direct line can be traced forward from black blues musicians cranking up their amps and playing with a ton of violence and aggression to young white guys doing a mutated form of same, the line points straight to Link Wray, no contest. Pete Townsend summed it up for more guitarists than he probably realized when he said, "He is the king. If it hadn't been for Link Wray and Rumble, I would have never picked up a guitar." And I have to say, Mad Daddy, I think a lot of guitarists, and great guitarists that would never have picked up a guitar.
Yeah, I was just watching a documentary with Jimmy Page, and he basically echoed what Pete Townsend had to say earlier. So it is criminal, but that's life, I suppose. What can you do?
Well, actually, I would say, how in the heck could you ever have Smoke on the Water by Deep Purple? How could you have any of those, I would say, must know guitar riffs without the power chord? I mean, it just boggles my mind.
Yeah, it's a mystery as to why he's been snubbed. Well, that being said, we followed Link with Gene Maltus, the king of New England rock and roll, doing Crazy Baby, and that was one crazy performance. It was from Decca 45 on 57. Gene didn't have much success, although he tried, and today his cuts, his 45s, are highly prized. Billy Ward does Dominoes with a wigged out session, the Bells, Actually, the B-side of Pedal Pushin' Mama from 52, but way histrionic for 1952. Now, Billy Ward, we all know about. They were one of the most important rhythm and blues vocal groups of the 50s. I don't know if they're in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but they should be, if anything, for giving rise to Clyde McPhatter and Jackie Wilson. You probably know them from the classic 60-Minute Man. Randy Alvey with Green Fuzz, a 7-inch on Big Tex from 69. Probably the most primitive garage cut that's extant. They were popular around Bridgeport, Texas in the 60s, but they never quite broke out. But 15, 20 years later, the Cramps brought them a belated fame. The Crescents, Pink Dominoes, a LA surf band with one minor hit, that from 63 on the Breakout label. Today they're noted for having a female guitarist, Chio. There wasn't a surf band that Mad Daddy and Diabla know of that had a female guitarist, so.
I can't think of one.
No, kudos to them. Pretty Things, another band not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, with Come See Me.
You're killing me, Mad Daddy. You're killing me.
I know, Come See Me. They just recently called it quits. But listen, forget about the mythos of them being the dirtier version of the Stones. They're just a fabulous rock and roll band. And their 60s LPs are essential, as is their SF Sorrow, the blueprint for rock opera. So, I don't know if I can go on. I'm just all tore up about Link Ray and the Pretty Things and Dick Dale, but we'll stagger on into the fifth set with who are we going with? Davy Allen and the Arrows, blues theme.
The Lord gave, and the Lord hath taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord.
The Lord never did nothing for the loser.
What?
What's all this stuff about the Lord gave and the Lord taketh away?
He gave him that most precious gift of life.
Oh, man, you're so full of bull you don't even know it.
It's true, the Lord gives life, and man can make of that what he will. Why, this young man could have made of his life any number of things.
Oh, yeah? Well, let me tell you something, Mother. Let me tell you what life made of him. About how life never let him alone to do what he wanted to do. About how life made him always be good, always pay the rent, and to shovel it. Oh, no, preach. Not children of God, but hell's angels.
How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? Woe be unto them who call evil good and good evil. Thus said Isaiah.
Thus said Isaiah. Hey, man, do you ever say anything on your own?
Good heavens, Lucifer, don't tell us about evil being good and good being evil. It's absurd. It's ridiculous.
We don't call anything, man.
We just want to be left alone, dude.
Yeah, we don't want nobody telling us what to do. We don't want nobody pushing us around.
I apologize. But tell me, just what is it that you want to do?
Well, we want to be free. We want to be free to do what we want to do. We want to be free to ride. And we want to be free to ride our machines without being hassled by the man. And we want to get loaded. And we want to have a good time. And that's what we're going to do.
Well, when, baby? Let's go.
We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a party.
time I was 2, they were calling me Satan. I was born mean. By the time I was 12, I was killing for Satan. Yes, my mother, she had problems, too many of her own. She was young, everybody's girl. Yes, she was. Yes, she was. As a child, oh, I was cold. I was lost, so lost and lonely in a dark and God-forsaken world. Oh, no one cared. What did anyone give? What chance did I have to really live? I was born mean. By the time I was 2, they were calling me Satan. Oh no, no one cared. What did anyone give? What chance did I have to really live? I was born mean. By the time I was 12, I was killing.
kids will try anything for kicks. A hopped-up car. An innocent girl.
I don't want it to be like this.
Hey, just don't play games with me.
And maybe even murder.
Just stand there, chicken. Don't move.
They call him Duke. And he uses girls the same way he uses cars, for kicks.
Get lost, Ernie. You think you can handle him? You're just a kid.
Don't quit now, baby. Oh, now you're messing up my head.
You think I've never kissed a boy before?
Is that what you want, to wind up in a motel room with any man?
All you think about is me getting married. What if something happens to the man I married? What if he gets to be like Dad? Oh!
They're trying to kill us, Peg. I've got to do business on their terms.
No limit. No limit. No limit.
Run him off the road, Duke! Run him off the road!
Day and night and day, these kids will try anything for kicks.
It's midnight. It's midnight. Midnight. It's midnight. It's midnight. Oh, it's midnight. Oh, midnight.
That was Pete Guitar Lewis doing Oh, Midnight. That was released on Federal in 1952, and that's Little Esther doing the moaning in the background. Now, there are guitar players, and there are guitar players, and Pete Guitar Lewis was the ne plus ultra of guitar players. He was an inventive, sophisticated player who took the electric guitar to new heights and was most prominently associated with Johnny Otis. We began things with Davy Allen and the Arrows, blues theme from a Tower single, 1966, Diabla.
Providing the soundtrack to numerous biker and teen exploitation movies in the mid and late 60s, Davy Allen and the Arrows bridged the surf and psychedelic eras. Their driving, basic instrumentals featured loads and loads of fuzz guitar, as well as generous dollops of tremolo bar, waggling, and wah-wah. The guitarist and his band first made their mark with the minor hit Apache 65, a version of the Shadows' Jorgen Ingmann's instrumental classic Apache. Hooking up with notorious exploitation movie producer Mike Curb, the Arrows provided the soundtracks to numerous B-movies on the Tower and Sidewalk labels, their greatest success. Blues theme from The Wild Angels, starring Peter Fonda, made the top 40 in 1967. Curb abandoned racy movies for the Osmonds and purged MGM records of their psychedelic acts, but the Arrows continued to play and record for various labels during the 80s and 90s. Oh, interesting.
Yes.
They kept going. Yes. A slew of reissues during the new millennium broadened the group's appeal, and they returned in 2003 with Restless in L.A.
And there's a 4 CD box set you can get of Allen and his Arrows best, worth checking out. All right, Davey was followed by Paul Weiber Satan, or as he prefers, Killing for Satan, from the Satan Sadist cult biker flicks. Jen Gillette followed, Train to Satanville, on Musicon 1961. Now, little is known about Jen Gillette. You can search the internet and find virtually nothing. The rumor is that it was a Disney Records honcho who altered his voice and put that out. And more research by cultists has narrowed it down to Robbie Lester, but it's still the single, a classic though it is shrouded in mystery. Johnny Fortune followed with Dragster on the Park Avenue label, 1963. A music biz vet, recorded this when he was 16, an entire album. Really didn't go anywhere, but it's considered a classic of its type now. He later toured with the Beach Boys. The Ventures followed with The Bat. And what can you say about The Ventures? Other than that was on the Ventures in Space LP, and they are the greatest of all instrumental rock bands.
Ever.
And
Ever and ever and
they
ever.
put out 330,000 albums, and they're all great, really. Some are better than others. For the cultists in this cut coming from Ventures in Space is considered by many to be their finest LP, which is really saying something because they did put out dozens of fantastic
I think we have
platters. No, we need a truck to hold them in. They really did. 50's probably being conservative if you count compilations, but the Ventures, what can you say? Ventures were followed by The Strangers with Caterpillar Crawl, a Titan 59 single. Lost in the myths of time, what we know about them is that their guitarist later replaced Blind Owl Wilson in Canned Heat. So, that's enough talk. Diabla, time to head into the final set 6. And we intro you with Mad Mike and the Maniacs doing The Hunch from 1961.
Do you believe in ghosts?
This is the night fear and horror walk hand in hand.
This is Black Sabbath.
Starring the incomparable Boris Karloff, the personable Mark Damon, and tantalizing lovely ladies of this and other worlds. An adventure into the supernatural, where a beautiful woman lusts for her lover's blood. Black Sabbath. Is he man, vampire, or Vordelak?
I am hungry.
Black Sabbath in color.
Let's do the
him if you want, 'cause I'm a living sickness. Sick with just myself. So roll on your straight line. Ain't no fun worth to show. I'll never let no go. No. Yet apart within myself. You can see me when I'm woke, for I'm here, but yet I'm not. And I'm sick with the well people, so prove them if you want, 'cause I'm a living sickness. Sick with just myself. So prove on your straight line. I'll hang on to myself. I'll never let go.
Twitch of the Death Nerve. The first motion picture to require face-to-face warning. Every ticket holder must pass through the theater's final warning station. We must warn you face-to-face. Warning! Are you aware that Twitch of the Death Nerve contains scenes which may be the stimulus that initiates psychological shock? Warning! During scenes of intense shock, do not attempt to leave your seat. If necessary, close your eyes, but remain seated until you have regained your composure. Warning! There are 13 periods of intense shock. Do not subject yourself to more than one strong reaction. Warning! Diabolical, fiendish, savage. You may not walk away from this one.
about you and me and all the good times that we used to see. You know I loved you with every part of my soul, and I need you more than ever. You are in control, and if you don't believe me, don't. Now if you don't believe me, don't. If you don't believe me, don't. We used to have a good thing, but something went wrong. I can't understand it. All along, I thought you loved me, but that proves that you always can't tell. Now I know what I should have known long, long ago. I can't trust anyone. Oh, now I know, and if you don't believe me, don't. You ain't gotta believe me, baby. You don't believe me, don't. I just get up and leave. If you don't believe me, don't believe me at all. All right, hey. All right, hey. Now don't believe me at all. You ain't got. Hey, hey, hey. All right. Well, I'm giving you the warning. Yeah, I'm giving you the warning. You better listen to me. You gotta listen to me. I got something to say. I got something to say. I'm not playing games with you. I'm not playing with you. Cause I'm giving you the warning. Yeah, I'm giving you the warning. Yeah, I'm giving you the warning. Yeah, I'm giving you the warning. Alright. I wanna love you till I can't no more. I want your love, baby, right by my door. I'm gonna tell you over once or twice. You got the kind of love that's really nice, yeah. I wanna love you till I can't no more. I want your love, baby, right by my door. I'm gonna tell you over once or twice. You got the kind of love that's really nice, yeah. But this the last time I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, last time I'm gonna tell you. You better listen to me. You gotta listen to me. I got something to say. I got something to say. Better listen to me. You gotta listen. Yeah, I'm giving you the warning. I'm giving you the warning.
From Albion, New York, the Humans doing Warning, their only single, which nevertheless has become almost an anthem in garage rock circles. That's from an audition 45 in 1966. And we began with Mad Mike and the Maniacs, The Hunch, from 1961 on their own Hunch label. An absolutely manic, maniacal, insane single. A classic. That was followed by the immortal Screaming Jay Hawkins, I Hear Voices. Diabla, clue us in about Screaming Jay.
Ah, Screaming Jay Hawkins.
The man.
He was the most outrageous performer extant during Rock's Dawn. And really, Mad Daddy, has anyone ever even come close? Never. I'd say never.
No.
Prone to emerging out of coffins on stage, a flaming skull named Henry, his constant companion, Screamin' Jay was an insanely theatrical figure long before it was even remotely acceptable. He was master at commanding the undivided attention of an audience and devised an onstage ghoul shtick that many better-selling acts shamelessly imitate. Hawkins' most startling gift was his voice, a hell-bent howl that producers wisely drenched in reverb, giving the impression that he was singing in a swamp and scaring all of the animals. But his most enduring legacy is the macabre-tinged showmanship of Ozzy Osbourne, Alice Cooper, and most recently Marilyn Manson, who covered Spell in his 1995 shock-rocking Smells Like Children album. The key difference, though, is that Manson likes to pretend he's dead serious and a genuine menace to civilization, whereas Hawkins never tried to hide the giggles behind his voodoo mask. I'd say, Mad Daddy, that Screamin' Jay, he enjoyed himself, he knew that it was all in fun, and he projected that. And I think that's what made him even more endearing to everyone.
But despite that, even with a cock of the eyebrow or a sly leer, he could still scare the hell out of you.
Absolutely.
A consummate actor.
Absolutely.
Now, we tried to follow him. There's no following Screaming Jay,
No.
but the Vampires Sound Incorporated, The Lion and the Cucumber, an obscure German 60s psych band who wrote that song as well as the Psychedelic Dance Party LP from which it comes for a Jess Franco film, Vampiros Lesbos, was a good follow. It's the best I could find. It's very, very strange. Following that, many consider to be the greatest psych garage single of them all, the Calico Wall doing I'm a Living Sickness, their sole legacy. I don't believe they ever put out an album. That was followed by the Perils doing Hate, a garage rock band from Hart, Texas, that's all we know, on Velva, 67. The Psychotics, If You Don't Believe Me, Don't, Acid Records, 1967. Just an incredible, incredible cut. And yes, they eventually changed their names. You're not going to make it as the Psychotics. You're just not. They changed their name to something really silly like Peace Haven, but I don't know. I'd buy any record that had the Psychotics stamped on it.
Well, lovely listeners, I would like to let everyone know that we are coming at you directly from Beatsville with sounds to feed your brain and reinvigorate your soul every Friday on Mixcloud at Beatsville. Also, check us out on internet-radio.com at Beatsville. Like us on Facebook at Beatsville. And find us on beatsvilleblog.com for the best and worst that has been thought and said in worldwide culture. Contact us at Mad Daddy and Diabla at gmail.com. Please send us suggestions, music, and anything else that Mad Daddy and Diabla will dig. Finally, please peruse Mad Daddy's wigged out art brute exercises on ArtPal, that's pal, PAL.com at Beatsville.
So, until next time, it's Mad Daddy and
Diabla
saying so long from Beatsville.